Hello everybody, it's Doomfile here, back with another video. This is a new video that I'm going to be doing, and it is teaching you guys on how to map on Wolf 3D. So I'll be making more videos about tutorials and all that stuff, about like other games and all that stuff, but for now we're just be doing the map editing for Wolf 3D, and it's a pretty simple process, so let's get started. So an editor or map editor that I highly recommend using is WDC. You can find it on the Wolf Wiki. And you can also click this link here, which will take you to the .exe. And yeah, so you run that .exe, and it will download. I already have it, so I don't need to do that. But for you guys, you will need to do that. So here it is right here. So when you first open it, you won't see the map already, because you need to load in your Wolf 3D files. So for me, I already did, but for you guys, it'll be your first time, so you're going to have to go to File, and go to New Project, and you're going to want to find wherever your Wolf 3D files is. So here is the Wolf 3D folder. This is where all the Wolf 3D stuff is. You can't see it on here, but here it is right here. Wolf 3D, this is all your files. You will need all the files in order to load the maps and all the other stuff it includes inside. So what you guys want to do is you want to make a extra folder. So right here I labeled it Wolf 3D map. You guys want to take all of this and copy and paste into your new folder and have it all right here. You want to do that because it needs all the files, and I'd rather you not do it on the actual Wolf 3D file or folder, because you want to have the original Wolf 3D map still. You don't want to, damage any of the. You don't want to damage any of the actual game files. So rather you make a copy of the files and make that, or use that for your mod. So we're gonna want to click on that folder we just made, and you want to label this Wolf Mod 1 or something like that, because it will create a WDC file. So you want to save that, and then you get this window here. So all the ones that are in red, actually you only need to worry about one, which is data or base data folder. So you're going to want to find that folder, and we already have that folder. So which is the where your Wolf 3D mod folder is. So we're going to go ahead and find that. That is in here. I have my own drive with everything in it, so I need to find that. So this is where all of our Wolf 3D files are, so we're going to need to use that and open that up. And you see it automatically finds the extension, which is obviously WL6. Those are the files labels for Wolf. And I also found the map data file. Now, most importantly, you will need an output folder. Now that we didn't create yet, so we're going to go ahead and create that. So go to your Wolf mod folder, and you want to create a new folder in here and label it. You can label it output. And the reason why I need the output is because those are where all of the edited files will be stored in, because you don't want to mess up these files here, because these files are your resource files. In this folder will have all of your modified files, like your modified maps. So make it well organized for you. So here's your output folder. Want to click on that, and you're going to want to go to your output folder. And yep, click on output. Now you have an output folder. Now, the thing is about this is that you cannot make your output folder the same as your actual mod folder, which is the base data folder. It will not let you do that. So you have to make a folder in your Wolf 3D mod folder, if that makes sense. So this is the only thing you need to do. After that, you click OK. And then boom, here it is. So you'll get this. You see that we have loaded in Wolf Mod 1. Whatever it is named for you, it will load up right here. And yeah, so this is where we can start a map. So right here, you can actually click on this arrow right here, and it will take you to every map of Wolf 3D that is in the original Wolf 3D files. So like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, it goes on and on and on. It goes through all 60 maps. So it has everything here. So like if you want to start off with map 1, which I feel like that's what everyone would want to start on, in order to get rid of this, you're going to want to go ahead and go to Map Tools and click on Clear Map Solid. This will clear everything. It will clear everything. And it'll say, are you sure you want to erase this current map? Press yes, and boom, an empty map 1. It is very simple to do that. So you can also do that with all the other maps. I think a lot of mod creators don't keep all of the original licensed maps on here, because I believe that is not a good thing to do. But some people do, but some people don't. For my mods, I don't. I usually erase everything. But if you want to, you can. If you don't, it's fine, whatever. But I do recommend just deleting everything, because it makes your files more clean. Alright, anyways, with that all being said, let's start mapping. So, this is not Doom mapping, right? This is not, going into 3D mode and, texturing every little sector there is, or line depth. This is like using MS Paint. You literally just draw, draw, draw. This is all you do. Right? You do anything on here. So obviously we're not gonna make this map look like this. Okay, we're obviously gonna undo everything here. This is a demonstration on what it is. Alright, so right here you have your walls. So these are all the walls. These are all of the textured walls that you can use in your maps. If you lower this down, you can go to plane 2, which is all of your objects. So this is all the items, all the objects, all the enemies. I'll get to that in a little bit. So first off, let's start off by making our first room. So if you click on here, which says nothing, it's literally nothing. Right here, if you hover over here, you can actually see that on the tile info, which is on the bottom right corner, you can see that it will tell you what texture that is. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and click on here so we can draw ourselves a little room. It doesn't have to be that perfect, because this is just a demonstration. You can make it perfect as you like. So we're just going to make a simple room like this. Not too big, not too complex. Actually, let's make it a little bit like that. There we go. Okay, so this is a room, right? This is a room right here. Let's go ahead and add ourselves, I don't know, well, first of all, if you want to load into your map, you're going to have a player start. This is how you spawn in your map. So if you don't have that, then, yeah, good luck getting in the map. Yeah, so make sure you have that. And let's put, let's put a machine gun here. Put some ammo. Oh, sorry. Ammo right there. Let's get ourselves barrels just to decorate the room. It is good to decorate your room. Make sure your room is not like blank and empty. I mean, some people do have that, but it's nice to decorate your Wolf 3D maps. It makes it look more neat and nice. Let's make this actually. Let's make a blue room. So if you right click, or if you hold the right click, or the right mouse, or whatever you want to call it, if you hold right, or no, wait, what the hell am I doing? Right here. Sorry, right here. Select. Oh no, this right here. So you see this blank rectangle right here? You can like hold it and drag. You can select everything, so everything's now blue. Get rid of that. Okay. So yeah, so if you right click, it basically erases. So you can erase that. So say like if you messed up and you don't want that there, you can just hold right click and erase. Only if you have the solid rectangle tool. If you just have like the brush, or if you have like the pencil, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but it will just look all like that. So let me deselect everything there. Right here is like the paint tool, the flood fill. So you can fill everything as blue if you want, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so what I was going to do now is I'm going to add a room here. So I'm going to add everything blue. Or no, I'm going to erase everything, and then I'm going to turn all of this blue so it can be a blue room. And then I'm going to add our door here. So for adding doors, it's not like Doom, okay? You don't. Nothing like this is Doom, right? It is way more easier to add and make levels in this game. Because it's Wolf 3D and it's not like anything advanced like Doom is. Not saying that Doom mapping is hard. It is easy, but it does take a lot of time to do, such as Wolf 3D, but this one is way more faster. So right here is a door. So if you click on door, which is 90, we can select door there. Bam, there you go. There's our door. Nothing else to do. Just simple click and done. Really easy to do. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to add our enemies now, because you need to have an enemy in your wolf map, obviously. So all these are all the enemies here. Now, if you're wondering why it's numbered because of its difficulty. The numbers mean the difficulty. So 1 being like the easiest difficulties, 3 being shoot, I forgot what that difficulty was called. All I know is that 4 is the enemies that are labeled as 4 are I'm Death Incarnate, which is the hardest difficulty. I'm not used to playing all with the other difficulties. A lot of people do play on the hardest difficulty, which is I'm Death Incarnate, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that. But if you want to add enemies for like easier difficulties, go ahead. But for me, I do everything on I'm Death Incarnate. So keep that in mind, because if you make a mod and um, and you want to play on like say like for example like difficulty 3 and you put difficulty 4 enemies, it's not going to load up because it's only made for the 4th difficulty. So keep that in mind. Alright, so anyways, let's just do SS. I'm going to add SS's right here. And let's add ourselves some food. So I can find that. So we can have food right here. After we get slaughtered, let's add ourselves a plant here. There we go. And then, oh yeah, make sure you're on walls if you want to get rid of stuff. If you want to get rid of walls. Let's add ourselves another room. Long hallways right there. That's 2. Oh. You're messing up. Okay. Gray brick. There we go. There we go. Yep, trial and error, guys. Trial and error. So, yeah. If you want to make a exit, you're going to need to do this. Okay. So undo your elevator walls here. Make sure your elevator walls are right there. And where's that? Oh yeah, here, an elevator. And here's the elevator. And you want your elevator door, which is this brown one right here. There you go. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's gonna mess up, because I know that if you put the elevator in a certain position of the map, you won't be able to flip the switch because of how it's located. So I'm gonna need to get rid of this, actually. And I'm gonna need to make the exit right here instead. So we're going to go ahead and add our elevator walls. Elevator walls. Elevator walls. And then we're going to go ahead and where is it at? Elevator. Here we go. Elevator. It's actually just... let's just do this instead. It's whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay, and there we go. There's our exit. Can't forget about the elevator door, though, because people need to know what it is, where it's at. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and add ourselves the rest of the items. So we're going to go ahead and do... Let's do a floor lamp. You don't want too much floor lamps. It's going to refill the room. Oh yeah, we can't forget about our treasures. We need plenty of those around the room. Let's put some right here as well. What else do we need? Oh yeah, enemies. We need enemies. Let's add ourselves the good old officers, if I can find them. Here it is. Officer. SS and an SS there. Bam! There we go. There's our little short Wolf 3D level. Now, say like if this is your level and you want to save it, you're going to go ahead and click on Compile All. Now, make sure you do this, because if you don't do this, all of the stuff that you made is going bye-bye, okay? So make sure that you don't... Or, I mean, you do want to click save, but make sure you compile all, because this compiles everything to the output folder. That's why we created it in the first place, so we can save all of our files. So click on compile all, and it will compile all the data, and these are all of the files that have been edited and compiled, and it's finished. So we press OK. Everything is saved, and you can also do save project as if you want. But, I mean, you can do that, but most importantly is for you to just compile everything. So you don't really have to do that, but mostly do compile all, because if you don't do that, I made this mistake before, I did not compile everything, and my everything was lost, everything was gone. So make sure you do that. Make sure you put compile all. So now that's done, now we can go ahead and test our level. So you want to go to where your data is, go to output, and see this is where everything is all edited. They also give you a backup folder with all the backup stuff. So where I test my levels at, where I use my source port, or a source port called EC-Wolf. Some people use DOS. You can use DOS since we have our Wolf 3D, our Wolf 3D.exe. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to be loading this on EC-Wolf because it's way more simple. So I'm going to load up EC-Wolf right here. I'm going to drag all my files. Now, the only files you really need, if you didn't edit any graphics, which we didn't, if everything is just the original graphics, just an edit map, you honestly just have to load in and drag your game maps file onto EC-Wolf and load it in. So here it is, right here, WL6. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do new. I'm Death Incarnate, and here we go. Alright, so here, this is our level, and we already alerted enemies. See, so this is our little room here, and here is the SS with the treasure. Grab the chalices, grab the dinners if you need it. We don't really need it because we didn't put a lot of enemies in here. In here, they're SS, and also in here is SS and some chalices, and that is it. We're done. We are done. And see, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, I didn't put a wall here, obviously, because I, you know, was in a hurry. But yeah, this is what you want to see here. If I were to put it like right here, it would only show like the handle. So thank God I didn't do that. And yeah, so make sure that you put a wall here, so you won't see the handle, because it will make your Wolf 3D mod look ugly. But again, this is just for practice, so not a big deal, but keep that in mind. But yeah, we're done. And that is it. I also forgot to give out secrets. That is a very important thing for, well, Wolf mapping. So let me do that really quick. So we're going to go ahead and add our secrets. So let's make ourselves a little room. Hello? What is happening? Okay. Make ourselves a little room. Let's add our secret like right here in the beginning, so for the sake of time. Alright. So the reason why I'm trying to make sure that this is well placed is because for push walls, aka secret walls, or secret rooms, or secret door, whatever you want to call them, you're going to want to make sure that you have enough space to where it's fully pushed, because, for example, this is a push wall, so the push wall only pushes 2 blocks away. So want to make sure that it does, yeah, it goes there, meaning that we have enough room to actually enter the room itself, because sometimes the secret walls get opened, but there's no room for us to get into the actual secret. A lot of mappers do that, so make sure that you have enough room to actually enter the secret room. So, in order to make a secret wall or push wall, you have to go to Objects. You want to click on the secret door right here, and you want to place it over the wall. So when we click on this wall here, or open this wall, it will push. It will be a secret door. So for this secret, we're just gonna, I don't know, put some skeletons here to make it look spooky, and let's get ourselves some nice crowns. Yay. And also a trap, because why not? A mutant. Gotta love them, right? Gotta love the mutants. Okay, so I just edited that. Now we're gonna go ahead and click on compile all. So yeah, make sure you do this. Very important. Every time when you're done editing something or updating something, click compile all. It is important. So now we're gonna go ahead and load up our level again. We're gonna go ahead and go on game maps and load it in. So let's see. Our new secret room. So yeah, having secret rooms in your wolf maps are very nice to have. Very nice. Okay. Let me just kill these officers really quick before they kill me. Okay. So our secret was right here, so we can push the wall and see how far it goes. That's the only farthest it can go. You can actually, I believe there's a way you can actually like modify it to go more further. I'm not sure how to do that. You're gonna have to look that up. I have no idea how to do that. All I know is that that's how far it goes. So, mutant. Oh, what the? Oh, ah, god damn it. Okay. Yes, I forgot. Mutants like to roam around quietly, so we already alerted it, and I thought I messed up and didn't add it in. But no, it was there. It was just being sneaky. Okay. That is it. That is it for wolf mapping. If you want to do the second map, you can go ahead and go to the second map, do the same thing. Click on clear map solid. Boom. Everything's gone. Do the same. Make sure you click on compile all after done editing and load it in. So that is it. That is how you make a wolf map. Pretty simple stuff. Really simple. People honestly make 5 maps a day. I did that once. It does not take that long. Trust me, guys. It does not take that long. 5 maps literally takes you about maybe 2 or 3 hours. Just depends on how fast you're making that maps. But yeah, it's a very fun thing to do. I like making wolf maps. I enjoy it. And hopefully you guys do too. And hopefully this video did help you a lot. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one if I make another, if I make a part 2, which hopefully I can. But with that being said, thank you for watching, hopefully this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.